You've been setting work goals wrong, and here's how to fix it. Are you already setting SMART goals, managing workload, and trying your best to keep burnout symptoms away? Well, you haven't tried everything yet. Add the goal filter tool to your repertoire and fast track your career. 3 questions. Number 1, is it important to the business? Number 2, is it urgent? Number 3, is it important to your career advancement? Only when the answer to all 3 questions are a yes, then you're going to be working on that right now. For any other combination of answers, either delegate, push out, or drop the goal or task. Do you find it hard to say no, setting work boundaries, and prioritizing self-care at work? Believe in yourself. Ask for help from your manager or a coworker you trust. If you have a career coach, that person can guide you in making the right decisions and without bias. If you intend to take your time and are committed to learning how to say no, read the book, The Power of a Positive No. Link in the description. Click on the link to download the goal filter tool and use it to your advantage. Here is a quick demonstration how to use the tool. Column A is where you'll enter the goal. Column B, C, and D is where you'll indicate if it is important to the business, urgent, or will it help your career or not. Column E will automatically generate a yes or a no, depending on values in B, C, and D. Depending on the value of E, your drop-down selection for column F will change. Feel free to use column G for capturing notes relevant to the goal. For instance, let's update goal 1. Develop proof of concept design for customer. This is going to be important to the business, it's urgent, and it will help with your career. So you can give it a 1, and E automatically updates to a yes. From the drop-down menu in column F, change status to not started, in progress, done, on hold, or drop, depending on the situation. Let us just put this in progress and move on. Goal number 2, my learning and development. Definitely a 1 to help your career. It's urgent. Now it's important. Don't fall behind. Why is this important to the business? When you become a much better contributor, the business also benefits. So it's a win-win. So we're going to put this a 1. And this should always be in progress. Exceptions when it can be on hold, but never dropped. Goal 3. For instance, you are a web developer or in business management, also responsible for some web pages. And it's Rev 9 of web page update. Possibly important to the business. There might be an urgent need to line up with some marketing announcements, so that's going to be a 1. But is it really helping your career? Most likely not. So in your status, select either delegate, drop, or push out. This most likely is neither a drop or a push out, so it's a delegate, and identify someone to delegate to. Alrighty, this is now in Excel, and we can add another row. So just type in the next goal you want to add to this. So let's say update color scheme for user guide. I'm not really sure how important to the business it is, but let's say it's a 1, most likely not urgent, and most likely not going to help with your career, so I'm going to give that a no. Status. This is where you come and talk to your manager and confirm if this can be dropped or pushed out, or can be delegated. I'm going to vote for this to be dropped. The user guide in many cases does not get read, and the content is more important than the aesthetics. So I'm going to say a drop here, and make your notes as to how to get manager to drop this task for the team, not just for you. So this is how you go about using your goal filter tool. Hopefully this is helpful for you. If you need further instructions, look at the README tab. It goes through the same steps that we just covered with a snapshot as to how to use it. Follow GROUNOW for more career tips.